Welcome to Muscle Building Motivation 1. This is where discipline meets patience, and strength is built the right way. What you see is not luck. It's not shortcuts. It's not overnight success. It's commitment. A powerful, natural physique. Strong chest, solid frame, confident presence, built through consistency and control. This journey begins the moment you decide to stop waiting and start working. The gym becomes more than a place. It becomes a mindset. Every rep teaches focus. Every set teaches resilience. Every workout reminds you that progress demands effort. You learn to respect time. You learn to respect your body. You learn to respect the process. There are no spectators here. No applause. Just you versus your limits. And slowly, those limits move. Your body grows stronger, but your mind grows sharper. You stop chasing motivation. You build routine. Because routine doesn't disappear when motivation fades. Your chest expands, your posture straightens, your presence becomes calm and confident, not loud, not forced, just solid. Muscle building teaches balance. Push hard, recover smart. Train intense, stay patient. You realize strength isn't aggression, it's control. Control over your time, control over your habits, control over your excuses, and that control changes everything. You carry this discipline outside the gym, into your work, into your decisions, into how you face challenges. Because once you've learned to lift heavy weight with calm breathing, life feels lighter. You don't rush progress. You don't fear effort. You trust consistency. And day by day, without noise, without validation, you build something real. This is not just about muscle. This is about identity. Becoming someone who shows up, who stays consistent, who finishes what they start. Train with purpose, move with discipline, build with patience. This is Muscle Building Motivation 1, where strength is earned, confidence is quiet, and growth never stops. And as this identity takes shape, you stop looking for shortcuts. You understand that real progress is built one session at a time. Some days are heavy, some days feel effortless. Both are part of the process. Because discipline doesn't depend on mood, it depends on commitment. You learn to listen to your body, to push when it's time, to rest when it's needed. That balance keeps you moving forward. A strong chest and solid frame aren't built through chaos. They're built through consistency. You begin to respect the small details: form, breathing, recovery, focus. Because details separate effort from results. The gym teaches patience like nothing else. You don't rush growth. You let it happen. And in that patience, confidence becomes natural. You no longer compare yourself to others. You compete with yesterday. And every time you show up, you win. This mindset follows you everywhere. When things get difficult, you stay calm. When pressure increases, you stay steady. Because you've trained your body to stay strong under weight and your mind to stay focused under stress. You don't need motivation posters. You've built discipline. And discipline doesn't disappear. So you keep training. Not to impress, not to prove, but to maintain the standard you set. This is long-term strength. This is controlled power. This is growth that lasts. Muscle Building Motivation 1, where effort becomes habit, discipline becomes identity, and strength becomes a way of life. And with time, you realize something important. This journey has changed how you see yourself. You no longer doubt your ability to commit, to endure, to finish what you start, because you've already proven it to yourself, rep by rep, day by day. The mirror no longer defines you. The work does. A strong body is simply the evidence of discipline lived consistently. You move differently now, more grounded, more deliberate. Your presence carries calm strength, not tension. You don't chase attention. You attract respect, because effort done in silence creates confidence that speaks without words. The gym becomes a reminder that pressure builds resilience and resistance creates growth. You stop fearing hard days, you welcome them, because hard days build capacity, and capacity changes everything. You learn that progress isn't linear. Some weeks test you, Some days slow you down, but you don't quit. You adjust the plan. You maintain the standard. You continue forward. That persistence becomes part of you. You begin to trust yourself deeply, to stay consistent even when results are slow. And that trust is powerful. It spills into your life, your decisions, your responsibilities. You become dependable, reliable, strong in ways beyond muscle. So you keep building quietly, intentionally, with patience, because you're no longer chasing a goal. You're living a discipline. This is strength with depth. This is confidence with control. This is growth that endures. Muscle building motivation, one where effort becomes proof, discipline becomes belief, and strength becomes permanent. And as that belief settles in, you stop waiting for permission, you give yourself the standard, and you live by it. Training becomes a form of respect for your time, for your body, for your future. You understand that strength is not something you turn on and off. It's something you maintain, day after day, choice after choice. The habits you built in the gym shape how you live outside it. You show up on time. You stay consistent. You don't look for excuses. Because discipline has taught you that consistency is power. Your body carries that truth: calm breathing, relaxed posture, solid presence. No rush, no chaos, just control. You don't fear effort anymore. You trust it. Because effort has never failed you. And when progress feels slow, you don't doubt the path. You stay patient, you stay focused, you keep moving. That patience becomes your advantage. Others search for motivation. You rely on habit. Others quit when it gets hard. You adjust and continue. That's the difference. So you build quietly, you grow steadily, you strengthen intentionally, not for a moment, not for attention, but for life. This is not just training. This is alignment. Body and mind working together, effort and patience in balance. Muscle building motivation, one where discipline becomes instinct, confidence becomes calm, and strength becomes timeless. And in that alignment, you begin to feel complete, not finished, but steady. You no longer chase extremes. You don't burn out. You don't disappear and restart. You stay consistent, because consistency is no longer discipline. It's comfort. The gym becomes familiar. The routine becomes grounding. The work becomes part of who you are. You lift with awareness. You move with control. You recover with intention. Every decision supports longevity. This body you're building is meant to last, to carry you through years, not just seasons. And that long-term thinking changes everything. You protect your progress. You respect your limits. You train smart, not reckless. Strength becomes sustainable. Your confidence doesn't spike. It settles. It shows in your posture, in your calm breathing, in how you face uncertainty. You don't need to dominate a room. Your presence already speaks. Because you've learned that true power is calm, earned, and consistent. So you keep moving forward without pressure, without noise, without distraction. One workout, one decision, one day at a time. This is the quiet mastery of self. This is discipline lived daily. This is growth that doesn't fade. Muscle building motivation, one where strength matures, focus deepens, and the journey never ends.